What is up, guys? Today I will be ranking my favorite franchise of all time, the Star Wars franchise, obviously. So what I'm gonna do is rank them worst to best and what I think the order should be. Some of them might be out there, you might not agree, but this is what I think of them and what I think they should be. So let's get right into it. There's no debating about it. Let's get right into it. Let's get into controversial topics, okay? So at number 11, it has to be Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. It's boring, it's plain, it's a politics episode that doesn't have action, really, until the end. Until the Duel of the Fates kick in, but that is not enough to save the movie. It is not good. They wasted Liam Neeson in that movie. And I'm sorry, but baby Anakin, basically toddler Anakin, is not doing it, but I would feel kind of bad because he was basically forced out of Hollywood because of that. Yeah. So number 10, The Last Jedi. I did not, seeing it like as new age, like my age, like growing up, seeing all the episode 1s and everything, it's like, well, it's okay. I wasn't there during that time to watch it. But The Last Jedi, I was there to watch it. I did not like it. I did not like it whatsoever. It was really bad. They just wasted all the good characters, make them look like losers basically. And like they just redid Hoth and they changed it instead from the beginning to the end. That's basically what they did in the Crystal Planet. But the cool part was the Luke and Kylo scene. That was kind of cool, but then like it was a force projection, so it was kind of dumbed it down. And what I didn't like, the side mission with Finn and Rose. And I didn't like Rose as a character, and I know she got bullied for it, but still, I didn't bully her, but I just didn't like her character. I didn't bully the actress for it, but I didn't like the character. It was just a random character they kind of put in. So, yeah. For number 9, obviously Attack of the Clones. The bottom 3 are the most obvious ones. Let's be honest. It was good. I liked the action and everything. It's just what the dialogue and what people were saying was stupid. It made sense. It did not make sense whatsoever. And Hayden Christensen's line of perfection. I don't like sand. It's coarse, it's cold, and it gets everywhere. God, that was so cringy. It was so cringy. Everything else was fine about it. It was nothing special, but you know. Number 8, I think it's Solo. It should be Solo. Okay, now that we're like the top 8 are like, I would watch them, but like they're good and all. So right now, that's where we are right now. So Solo, it was a good film. Like we all know it was more, I put it up on the list just because like we all wanted the Solo film. We all wanted the spin-off. We all wanted that. We wanted the most interesting character in Star Wars history to get his own movie. And we did. It was good. It was good. Like, the only thing that was slowing it down was obviously the guy that played Han Solo. That was kind of slowing it down. But, like, it wasn't a terrible performance. It just could have been better. But bad, no, it was not bad. It was good. It was good. And, like, the end with Darth Maul. I mean, come on. I'm pretty sure saying that, people thought he was going to be the main villain in freaking the sequel trilogy. But, like, if you watch Rebels, he died then. But it would have been cool if somehow, you know. Number 7, Rise of Skywalker. What people say about this movie, I don't know why. I thought it was good. I liked it. The action was good and everything. I didn't see what was wrong with it, other than like the stupid saber thing and like moved it up to the like destroyed Death Star. And it's like, oh, right here when I put this there in this exact spot. That was kind of dumb. But everything else was pretty cool about it. I don't know why it was hated. I don't know why it was disappointed. I thought it was good. And okay, yes, the ending stupid. I'm Rey Skywalker. That was dumb. That was dumb. If they would just left that part out, it would have been so much better than what people thought. And if she didn't put the lightsabers in the freaking desert and fucking like 8 feet under in Tatooine. But everything else, I liked it. It was really good. Number 6, The Force Awakens. Yes, it did kind of ruin the characters that we love, but like I understand what they were trying to do. They're trying to say, oh, they're getting old and everything, so let's bring these new characters in. I thought Finn was going to be a Jedi. That's what they should have done from the start. And that's why I put Last Jedi. It was bomb there too. Like, the sequel trilogy is alright. But they should have made Rey and Finn a Jedi so they can be different from every trilogy, or the other 2 trilogies, or at least the original trilogy. They would have been different, but still pertaining to the trilogy of Star Wars. It would have been good. I thought that's what they should have done, but they did okie doke and said in the trailers, Finn's the Jedi, but in the actual movie, it's Rey. But I thought you could add 2. It would have been better that way. So number 5, Rogue One. Rogue One was surprisingly good, because it's like showing, people didn't really think it was going to be good, because you're like, are you just kind of giving us these characters that we don't really know about? But the movie was good in building these characters up and making us really care for these characters. And like, yeah, how did they get the plans for the Death Star? It's a really cool story. It was really good. It was really well thought. And they did what everyone didn't expect. Just kill them all. Killed every character that we cared about during the movie. It was ballsy and it paid off. So yeah, that's one of them why it's number 5. And this is where we start the good tier. This is the top tier of movies that I'd watch over and over again. Number 4. This is where we get a little hasty. The New Hope. The New Hope was a great introduction. This was before its time, basically, kind of movie. In space, everything like that. I mean, Star Trek and Star Wars were catching up. They were going neck and neck. That was a really good movie. It was a really good movie. I liked it. I used to watch it. These 3 or 4 I watched at my grandparents' house on VHSs, and every time I'd say, put Star Wars in, let's go, I want to watch Star Wars. And it was very intriguing, and I loved every time watching it. This is what started my fandom, because obviously A New Hope, you start with A New Hope. And for the longest time, I thought the prequel trilogy was before the original trilogy. And I argued it so bad, but I was so dumb to do that. But yeah. So New Hope, number 4. Number 3, Revenge of the Sith. I thought this was the best one out of the sequel trilogy, or the prequel trilogy. It was really good. I like the beginning battle, at the start was really good. I thought that was really cool. They killed Dooku, easy. Introduced us to General Grievous. Okay, I guess. We didn't really know him at the time until the Clone Wars came out. But, it was really good. And then the turn of Palpatine to the Empire, basically shifting his power, godly. Then freaking Anakin versus Obi-Wan, the greatest battle. I think one of the best, top two Star Wars duels in the franchise. It was really good. See how he became Darth Vader? Godly. And now, these are the 2 that people will get upset about. To me, the number 2 Star Wars film is The Empire Strikes Back. I know. People will say, you're stupid, you're an idiot, how could you? To me, it's the second best. The Hoth Battle, great. The training with Yoda, with Luke, amazing. The fight between Luke and Vader, amazing. Introduction to the Empire, cool as hell. And then Han Solo's from basically bounty hunter and scavenger to an actual hero, great. I loved it. Everything in this movie was damn near perfect, and that's what I think about it. But to me, obviously, now that there's only one option left, the number 1 Star Wars movie to me is Return of the Jedi. And now people are saying, You're stupid. It's barely even top 3. Not even. It's number 1, dude. I'll show you. I can get freaking confident about this. Beginning scene with introduction to the Empire and everything. Bro, the Empire, building him up, saying the Empire's coming here. Get ready. Amazing, dude. Like, how are you? We're gonna actually see the Empire in person. And everything with the Empire, Darth Vader, and Luke. Spot on perfection. That was the greatest part of the movie, was seeing those 3 together and what they're bringing, and how Palpatine's trying to turn Luke to the dark side, and also try to get rid of Darth Vader. Come on now. And now, the Starlight Pit fight on Tatooine. People say that was kind of needless. No, not really, because we needed to know where Han was. They're trying to get Han back, and then they're selling the droids because you have to go back for the droids and Han. Leia tries to sneak in and get him, couldn't get him. So Luke comes in as a contingency plan, gets him. That's how it works. The fuck? That's how it was supposed to go. Then when they're on the battle, they kind of wasted. Okay, I will accept. They did waste Boba Fett. I thought he was gonna be in like the final scenes and everything, like on Endor or something. And okay, Ewoks, I get it. You don't like them. Who cares, dude? How are they gonna win? It's like, it's also saying that you can find help anywhere. Everyone's here to help. At least stop the Empire. Great. Han on Endor. It was great. It was cool. Lando on the Star to defeat and explode the second Death Star was a great fight. Everything was perfection. And to top it all off, the turn from Darth Vader back to Anakin was amazing. Luke did that. It was great. He knew they were the same. He knew there was good in him. He turned them against the Empire, and that's why it's so great. There's no way any other movie is better than Return of the Jedi. There's no way changing my mind. You can't. It is number 1 in my heart, in my brain, and of all time. Stop it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you were very against me in this, because I gave a hot take on the Star Wars film, so take that. And I hope you like this video, comment, subscribe, whatever you want. But I just hope you enjoyed this. So that's it for today. I'll see you in my next video. Peace.